قفود اسكو إيمانا يعني إزدغالا يعني وحس مجرته أوكي السودان هدا أركتين مالت وحا كدعويو وحا جرتو جروب أو وحا لدها special, basically it's a special well actually like وحواي سيدا black water عمل وحواي soldiers ولا سو إبسدي وحا لدها المرتزقة وحا كجران عسكرتو كولومبيان وحا كجرو يوغنديس وحا كجرو مقعيسي نيجيريان.
Are you talking about the Janjaweed?
So Janjaweed is different. Janjaweed is mostly from Chad. They're mostly Chadian. This is completely different. وحلدها القوات المرتزقة. You can Google it. It's basically hired assassins عادية. دولة mostly دولة أو دولة بدنا السودان وحلقوا بليبيا وحلقوا.
So who's behind them? UAE. Who's behind
America, UAE, like major countries.
waddankaas inaan burburiyaan rabaa ba UAE waa ugu dhamaan.
UAE horta number one enemy on Somalia.
ay sugan ninda daqiiqada siiya.
Let him finish.
Okay, so anaga haddaan Somali nahay, this is our biggest danger maahan magaciisa Ethiopia now imaanaysa la dagaalayso wax waaye waa special forces ka lagu keeni karo on justifiable laws or for the protection of assets and magaciisi or something kuwaas lagu keeno iyo kuwaas ma naxaan kuwaas waxa waaye waa pure assassins waaye video haddaa maanta gashin YouTube oo garacdin like Sudan al-Murtazaqa death intaas haddaa ku qortiin waxaa arkaysin like dadkooda they don't waxa laga qaaday hubkiyaa laga qaaday Sudaaniyiintii marka waxay isku difaacaan ma haystaan ethnic cleansing ka socdo عادي ماشي بترولينكا ماشي خيراتكا ودadka joogan oo dhan waa la baabiinooya marka taasana ay ka cabsanayo wadankeena
like Sudan like sida Soomaaliya loo galay ka weyn baa loo galay you know that
exactly it's really they're going through what we were going through 1991 which is
even worse
and even worse yeah نينا وحلدا المرتزقة قوات المرتزقة so army المرتزقة if you write but mostly هدا قرطة English مرمر قاركوذ مكو صوبحوية so I'll type it for you later on in Arabic how like type it in Arabic and you'll find a lot of sources yeah so anyways مقعيسي and if you look at مقعيسي Djibouti moves هدرتان Djibouti waxay muujinaysaa inay kasoo horjeedaan Ethiopia and Mg'isine basically they're aligning with Somalia and they're holding a meeting. What if this whole meeting is a facade? Like it's only for a show? Because Ethiopia already told you we're not gonna come. So maba jogan. Marka qofki xaggaas aado waa hadal iska sidaha but what any decision that comes from there they can say hey you know what I heard what you said but I wasn't even in that meeting when that decision was made. Mafahante? So it's a very, very controversial thing that for Ethiopia to be missing. And I'm not seeing world pressure from United Nations, from US, from UK, from all the, even from the African Union, condemning Ethiopia for not joining this meeting. Now, what could happen, like to Somalia? Like, what benefits can we get from this meeting? Well, if this meeting is like we send people who really understand international laws and they can explain the articles and constitution that this is a violation of the AU charter, what Ethiopia is doing is has a far bigger complications in the region of Horn Africa and entire Africa, honestly, because African charter, AU charter, they cannot just go and attack another sovereignty and land kakatan. This is like it's impossible. You can't do these kind of MOUs with autonomous region and then you be like, oh, this deal is we're gonna recognize this region because markas waxay noqonaysaa 1884 camal ay noqonaysaa Somalia like it's because it's gonna the whole Africa everybody's gonna be like hey I want to separate I don't want to be part or Africa then the way the map has been created is between like wax la isku keenay dad isnacab ba la isku dirs la iska dhigay so if they recognize this MOU and whatever Ethiopia plans they succeed with it it's actually someone can make a strong argument or and bring facts that it can bring the destruction of not just the Horn of Africa, but the entire Africa. So I'm really excited to see what happens in this meeting and what we're gonna see decided. As you guys know, Manta left together Hadam Qashay Makhani, Maraykan ka UK already Yemen way kubilabin magisi the missiles in a Kusot Turan. And the other decision ay sameeyeen waxa la geliyay Xuutiyiinta waxa laga dhigay a group of argixisada internationally marka saas lagu geliyo groupkaas lagu geliyo waxa laga qaada like all your bank accounts, all your well, there's a lot of implications when a country or a group is labeled as dadkaas laga dhigo sida Al-Qaeda iyo dadkaas laga dhigo. So it's we're seeing that this can be something that is going to escalate. It's not going to de-escalate. It's just going to escalate to wars. And there's going to be Iran and Russia being involved, and with all the things that's happening. Just the implications itself. I don't know if you guys heard 2 days, I think 2 days or yesterday. Iraq, Mesha Erbil Ladaho, already waxaa jirtay Mossad's base xaggaas ku jirtay like council guri yani meel yani conference camal ku haystaan next to the US embassy in Erbil waa meesha Kurdistaanka degan yihiin already waa la xabadeeyay meeshaas waa la qarxiyay qaraxa ka dhacay but it was far from the US consulate. So adduunkan wuxuu u socdaa dagaal oo proxy ah ila meereysto maaha dagaal oo jabhado. So markuu madaxweynaha dhahayo dagaal isku diyaariya, honestly I don't know what he's talking about because the world doesn't work that way. There hasn't been those type of confrontations since a long time.
But so, can I ask you something? Do you think he was right to say that?
Huh?
Do you think he was right to say that?
It's 100% right to say that. I mean, it's the man.
Okay, my next question to you.
But he has to say it in action also.
Okay, my next question to you is: do you think that he wasn't aware of what was happening?
Possible that he wasn't aware. Possible what it is.
Come on, no, he was aware. Come on.
No. Let me tell you something. There is a. I don't know if ila haddatan waxaan ku dhihi karaa wal. Okay, waa la qayaani karaa madaxweynaha. There could be like a trick. There could have been a trick. I don't want to elaborate what I mean by a trick, but what I'm saying is. Like directly with his knowledge, he goes and signs it and he accepts it. He can't just do it by himself. If he signed it, it cannot just be by himself. That means
no. I'm talking about what happened in Somaliland and all of that. He must have known that a long time ago. It's just that we got to hear at the end.
Okay, like when he went over there, he said, "Yes, I agree." For Somaliland to be able... Hear me out. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Can the president, okay, could he have said, look, I'm agreeing that Somaliland can negotiate with other countries and can basically pursue business deals?
No.
Because could he have done that?
No. The mere fact that Somalia has a federal government and he wouldn't be able to do that, but that doesn't change the
Remember, Puntland deals with UAE, with Ethiopia, every region. Theory. I think what no, but let's be honest and reality.
Exactly.
Theory. Okay.
Exactly.
Every region like theory. We're gonna meet in another month, inshallah. Okay. But I really need you to sign me this. While Ujeda Puntland is dealing with UAE, they're getting with Oman, with different places. Jubaland is with Kenya. I think I would be the karta. Firi, listen to me. inaan aniga la diil karayn karo dawladdan rabo inaan business u samaysto saas ma intaas yo ballanaan kaa qaaday next month waan imaanayna waan sii heshiinayna okay inta ii saxiix okay wuu iska saxiixay does that mean Hassan Sheikh knew that he's going to go to Ethiopia? Well, khiyaani qara siyasad waa waxa way khiyaano waaye, you know, politics. You can understand what I mean.
hadii oo la qiyaamay oo maxaa uu seexay